think it's there right now. Hello, Angel. Hello, Carlin. Oh, Michelle is here. Kay is here. Betty's here. Vicky's here. Maria's here. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. Um, yeah. You guys, I have a headache. I have a headache. If you know anything, well, I think some people know, dealing with insurance company, tow companies, with vehicles that, vehicles are our nemesis, you guys. We have to have vehicles, but yet they can be the most exhausting problems ever. That's what we're doing. Welcome. Welcome. We're going to spread some love because right now I have stress. But that's okay. We're going to do a couple things. Let me rephrase that. I have a couple things in mind and I want you guys to pick. Number one, welcome. My name is Beth. I am typically a hot mess like this, so I'm not going to lie and tell you any different. So if you're new here, welcome. This is what you get all the time. I'm 100% real. I'm 100% honest in everything I do. I have a couple ideas in mind, but I want you to give me your feedback, okay? Okay, I'm making sure I did flip the camera. So workshop Wednesdays, 2 o'clock every Wednesday, but we're gonna bump it up to 1:30. Okay, we're gonna bump it up to 1:30 next week. Workshop Wednesdays, we will work on things that don't have anything to do with my shop. Okay, you can still purchase from my shop as we're shop talking. You can still do all the things, but we're gonna do something a little bit different. Vicky, just finishing up your infusion for your lungs. I hope it's going well. I hope it is. I know that probably seems, I'm glad that you have us here to hang out with. Let's just say that. Afternoon from Illinois. Hello, Desiree. Carlin, is it so fun to hang out with me? I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. You are normal, Vicky. Yes, this is normal. I'm sure you guys are the same way. So I got this a while back. Don't know where I got it. I actually think I did get it from Dollar Tree. It was from Dollar General. I have a Dollar General in my town, so I typically shop at Dollar General more than I shop at Dollar Tree because I have to go out of my way to go to Dollar Tree. And I feel like, here's the thing. You've been doing it since 2001. Well, you are a pro at it then. I don't know if you guys are this way. I know I am. But if I go to Dollar Tree, I'm usually only going to find project ideas. That's typically the only time I go to Dollar Tree. There's literally no other time that I would. And so I'm going for project ideas. Well, I don't go very often because I feel like when I'm there, I'm like, oh, I need to grab this. This is a really good idea. I need to grab this. I need to grab this. And how many of us have done that? And there's still so much crap, yes, sitting in your craft space that really wasn't even worth it to spend the money on. Okay. I love going there. I love getting all the things. But when I look at, I don't ever finish everything. Okay. So will you be making a baseball like the football you did? Yes. I actually have a door hanger in there, but do you want a baseball that you have your team on? I can absolutely doing that. I can absolutely do that. You misplaced a darn letter for one of the words? My friend, if you misplaced it, if you lost it, whatever it is, just send me the message and I can get it back out to you. Okay. Don't stress yourself over one word and about why it's not done because of that or that one letter. Send me a message and I will send you another one. Okay. Because it's probably going to sit forever undone. You're probably not going to find it. I mean, send me a message, my friend. I'll send you a new letter. So when you guys get your projects for me, I want you to do them. I want you to bring them to life because that is part of it. That's all a part of the process. You haven't been to Dollar Tree in over 3 years. I don't feel like you're missing anything. They do have great things. They do have great things. I don't want to say that. But I think too easily we get caught up in, oh, well, I saw somebody online do something with this. I saw somebody online do something with this. Ooh, and this is a good idea because you guys have your own imaginations, not just the people that you watch online. Oh, I need to get that. This is really cool. This is, well, I might need this someday. So, and then you walk out. Granted, you may have spent 20 or $30, but did you really need to spend 20 or $30? And so I know when I go there, I do that. So I just try not to go. I just try not to go very much. So I have these two papers that I love. I love. This is just like, I don't know what you call it. Old world, not old world writing. It's just cursive script. I mean, I guess I could maybe read it, but mm, no, I think those are just letters all put together. Oh, that says Jesus. That says Jesus. All right, that means Jesus is with us here today. He came and heard me and was like, my friend, you've had a rough day. I'm coming because this is when you need to slow down. This is when you need to let the world go away. And so you're just going to have fun. You're just going to have fun. It keeps freezing. I don't have my Wi-Fi turned on, so I know mine probably isn't that way. Let me pull up comments over on YouTube as well. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Jean. Okay, I have a couple ideas. So anyway, this one's like cursive-y. This one has houses. It says home sweet home, but it's more Valentine's Day-y. It's got hearts on it. It's got polka dots on it. It's super cute. I really like it. You work on multiple projects at a time. That's how I place one project, then work on another. Oh my goodness. That sounds like something I would do. So here's my two ideas. Here's my two ideas. The first one would not be using the paper, and I'm actually obsessed with the paper. And the second one is paint. You know what? We're going to do both, and we're just going to save one for next Wednesday. How about that? We're going to save one for next Wednesday. And we're going to do this one today, and we're going to do this one next week. But since I'm going to work on this one, it's going to be completely done. And I want to use this as a template for this. And so I'm going to go ahead and trace that first. But remember, you're going to have to come back next Wednesday at 1:30 because that's when we're going to do this one. Okay. But I think I really want to use the scrapbook paper today. So that's what we're going to do. Let me grab my Mod Podge, and it says I don't have one open, so we're just gonna open one. Oh, I have a headache. I have a headache. It's been a day. My son had a flat tire. My son had a flat tire at work. The Saturday before Christmas Eve. Okay. That's been a while. I mean, you guys know that we're into, what day is it? I don't know what day it is. The 3rd of January. We've already been through New Year's. We've already started the new year. So the Saturday before Christmas, almost 2 weeks ago. So he just had a flat tire. So we call roadside assistance. And now he doesn't just have a flat tire. It's been in the workshop because the tow company towed his car wrong. So they broke the back axle. The front, you guys, I'm venting here for a hot second, okay? Just gonna do that. We're just gonna vent here for a hot second. And then you guys will know why I'm so flustered, and I'm not really crazy. Life is just crazy going on around me, and we're just reacting to it. So, flat tire, front passenger, flat tire, okay? They tow it home. We have an air compressor. We were going to air it up and then drive it a quarter of a mile to the local. I'm going to go ahead and trace this while we're doing this. I'm going to trace this. I want to do this design, the stacked hearts on the canvas. but it's 2 canvases. Okay, so we're gonna make a heart canvas next week that you can like place together. It's gonna be like the hearts connected, like you and your significant other. Anyway, well, I think you're supposed to pull a car up onto a tow truck. Listen, I'm not a tow truck expert. I'm not a car expert. I'm not a mechanic expert. I'm not an auto expert by any means. But um, we think they accidentally hooked onto the axle. So it got here at 11 o'clock at night. Okay, my son didn't get off till 8. It was like a 3-hour wait for the tow truck. Where's my pencil? I need a pencil. Anyway, it was like a 4-hour wait or a 3-hour wait for the tow truck. So it didn't get here until like 11. Well, it's dark. And so we didn't notice anything was wrong. And I went out the next morning to take the trash out. And then I was like, James, your back passenger tire has something hanging off of it underneath the car. They broke his axle. So we think that they hooked onto the axle to try to get the car onto the lift or whatever, however they towed it. I wasn't there. And instead of attaching it to the frame, they broke the axle. Okay, called the insurance company, and I'm like, what do we need to do? Because now our car is definitely not drivable because of something a tow company did with roadside assistance. So what do we do? And they're like, okay, we'll have it towed, blah, 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 blah. So they tow it to the first place. Okay, here is the tracing that we're going to use next week. This is the tracing we're going to use next week. Can you guys see it over here on YouTube? I think you can. Yep. This is the tracing we're going to use next. Ooh, you guys cannot see it, however. Okay, trust me, there's tracing on there. You cannot see it live. Oh, there you can. Can you see it now? Okay. So come back next Wednesday at 1:30, and we'll do that. So, where was I? So they were like, okay, we'll tow it to a local place to get it fixed now, since we couldn't drive it anywhere because the axle was broke. So they tow it there. That shop calls us. Okay, they got it there the day after Christmas. They got it the day after Christmas. Okay, we finally got it there. They didn't look at it till like last Thursday. So they were like, have you ever had an issue with this car starting? And we're like, I asked James, I'm like, you haven't had an issue with your car starting, have you? He's like, no. Okay, so I told him no. So he's like, I'm just a body shop guy, and this is just my speculation. There's power to it, but it is not like something's wrong with the transmission. Well, backstory. When I was talking to the person to get it towed from my house to the wherever we were getting it because of the broken axle, I asked the lady, we're going to have to do it this way because I don't know that I can get this off. The insurance adjuster was like, she said, are you going to be home when they pick it up? And I said, no. We had to go do some stuff after Christmas. No, we weren't home. I said, where do I need to leave the key? Where do I need to leave the key? All that stuff. This isn't going to come off, so we're just going to use it backwards. Totally fine. She's like, oh, honey, don't ever leave your key with the car. I was like, okay, that's fine. We'll leave it in the house. Okay. And so we got home, and then it was gone. They'd already towed it. Well. Let me tell you what happened there. The guy's like, have you ever had a problem with this starting? And we were like, no. So apparently, when I want home sweet home on it. So apparently, when they towed it to the second place, or when they towed it to the first place, because it has been a second place and now it's going to third place. I don't think I need to remove it. I was trying to sand it off, and that's a great idea, Desiree, because I would not have thought of that, but I don't even think I need to since this is going to go on. They did not put the car in neutral because they didn't have the key to tow it. And I guess on a four-wheel drive, you have to have the car in neutral in order to tow it. That's why it wasn't starting, because it screwed up the transmission. So now we not only have a flat tire that we were getting replaced, we just needed help getting home. The flat tire. Now I have the flat tire, which I was expecting to pay for. But now we have a broken axle. And now probably our James's transmission is kaput, or the transfer case. I don't know. So the body shop was like, we don't do that here. So you're going to have this towed somewhere else, like to the dealership. Okay. So that was last Thursday. They have been trying to get it to the dealership since then. And what's today? Wednesday. They've been trying to get it to the dealership since then. And so it was at a place called Bryant Collision. You guys probably really don't care about this, but I'm just explaining to you why I've kind of had a crappy day. It was a collision. What did I say? It was a collision place. Anyway, they towed the car finally today to what was supposed to be the dealership, but they took it across the street to the brother or sister of Bryant Collision here in town. It's Bryant Collision at now that's 20 minutes away. They have the same location. So the tow company dropped it off at the Bryant Collision there when it actually needed to go to the dealership. And I've literally been on the phone trying to work, trying to cut orders for you guys. Oops, that didn't trace very well. Since like 10 o'clock this morning. It's still at the wrong place. So we still are trying to get it somewhere so they can tell us if it's our transmission. 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, you guys. He's driving my car. He's driving his dad's car, which is totally fine. I don't even care that he's driving our car. I don't use mine during the day. I work from home. I don't use mine during the day. I trust him. I mean, 2 years ago, I would have been like, you're not taking my car. Anyway, I trust him. So it's not a big deal, but Brian might go out of town next week and he's going to need his car because Parker will be back to school. So I need my car. And so now I have to probably get a rental because I talked to the dealership today. I'm like, listen, this car is coming in. And let me just tell you the story behind this car. So I told him, and I said, can you just tell me how long it'll be before? Should I? I'm not even going to cut this very close, you guys, because we're just going to sand it off. I'm not going to worry about cutting it that close. We're just going to make it easy and sand it off. Let me cut a little bit closer, but I'm not going to be perfect trying to cut on there. Anyway, I said, when you get this car, like, how long will it be before you can look at it? Because we're going on almost 2 weeks without a car. Like, I just need to know if I need a rental. He's like, well, we probably are not even going to be able to look at it till next Tuesday. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh. While number one, it's still not there. It's still at the wrong place. The tow company towed it. Oh. And the tow company, yeah. I'm going to be done. This is relaxing. This is why I saw the name Jesus on the paper. Because he's like, you got to let it go, Beth. You can't let that crap go if you're going to sit and complain about it. Because there's nothing I can do about it. Literally, there's nothing I can do about it. All right. Let's Mod Podge these on. Where are my ladies that are in the one word workshop? Do I have any of you guys here? Teresa, you are. Jean is. I just want to talk about that for a minute. I want to know, we need to get, ooh, I didn't send a Facebook message, you guys. I didn't send to the broadcast channel. I'm telling you, this day has stressed me out so much. Ugh. The good Lord is like, it's a new year, new you, new goals, new all the things. And then he's like, ha ha ha. Yeah. Michelle and Carlin are here. I just want to know from you all what you think about the one word. I'm sure about that, Diane. Yes, I'm sure. It's going to be great, isn't it? So here's the thing. It's a 2013. It used to be my car, and then Brian drove it, and now James drives it. It's been paid off. It's a great car though. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's probably worth $6,000. And if they total it because they actually blew the transmission and it's more than what it's worth, which it probably will be, I know they're not going to give us what we should. But then, yeah, I hate dealing with this. But I told James he's moving out. He is got a place and he'll move out like in February or something. And I was like, you know that you might have a car payment. Like you're moving out and you might have a car payment. He's like, yeah, I got it, Mom. And I'm like, good, good, good. So Michelle said the one word is amazing and you can already see how it's working in your life. Oh my gosh. That actually brings tears to my eyes, Carlin. Um, the one word workshop that we are doing right now, I can't find what I need. I have a little scraper, but it's because I haven't crafted like this in a while, you guys. It's been a long while since I've crafted like this. The one word workshop is, it's just been amazing. And it was a workshop. It's very similar. I would say the second one that I've done like this, although the first one was a little bit different. They're all going to be a little bit different. Um, but man, the good Lord is working. When he puts something on your heart, oh man, that stuff that he puts on your heart that he wants to do is so vulnerable. Like what he's asking me to do anyway. And I know that he's no different with what he asks you. He just asks you things that are like, you know, special to you, but he's still going to put you through all the stuff that he puts me through. And the last two that I've done, I'm like, man, these were God given classes. These were God given workshops. And I didn't, you know, it's so I follow through with what he tells me to do, where he's trying to grow me. And I don't always know. There have been many times where I have followed through where he's tried to lead me and I have failed. And so, you know, that's always an option. And so it's always a possibility, I guess I should say. But it doesn't mean we stop. So anyway, it has been amazing. And we've only done 2 nights. We've literally only done 2 nights. Teresa said, I'm working on my word map and I'm loving it. I'm really learning so much. Man, the word map. Yep, we learned about that last night. Um, Michelle said it's amazing. Okay. 2 to 4,000 replace the transmission plus labor. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they think his car, how much his car is worth. I'm liking the process, but I don't like my word. I keep praying to change it, but I'm still up and at it still. So I guess I must accept it. Completion. Is that your word? Did you post that in the group? Share that in the group. Okay. That way you can get some other feedback. And maybe I can talk to you in the comments too to try and kind of help you through that. So, but maybe it is your word. Okay. Maybe it is your word. Betty, I got this from Amazon. Yeah. You've been MIA since July. Where have you been, Sue? It has been a while. It has been. Where have you been? Life, right? That's where you've been. Life happens for sure. Anyway, I'm really loving the workshop. Tonight in the workshop, we're going to learn or work on. I want this a little more off the top. I want to see a little bit more wood. So typically when I sand these, I sand them pretty much straight down. So I have you can't see the wood here, but I want to sand this side a little bit more so I can see the wood. Can you tell the difference? I want to see the wood a little bit more. Oh, and I just tore my paper. That's okay. Tonight, what were we going to work on? We're going to work on how, when you find your word, how do you implement it in your life and how do you stay consistent? Oh, that's so cute. And how do you stay consistent about putting it? Oh, so good to know that Walmart, all those places have these sanders. Because it's easy to, well, I take that back. I don't want to say it's easy to pick a word. There is a lot that goes into picking a word if you are passionate about it and if you are ready to put in the work that that word has. There's a lot to picking a word. It's not just like what you see on social media. Hey, pick your word for this year. It doesn't just come to you. There is work behind picking the word. Um, and that's what they're learning inside the group. And I just am having the time of my life, honestly. I really am. Oh, that's so cute. So you can see the edges. Amen, Diane. Amen. She said, that's why the devil's giving you problems because he doesn't like when God is blessing you. Oh, goodness. I know, right? It's only car problems. And Diane, what did I miss about the one word workshop? Haven't I responded to that? I feel like I have, because you commented that you were still trying to find something out. Did I answer that for you? Help me remember. Yes, the good Lord loves, loves, loves to keep us on our toes. That's for sure. Anyway, if you're in the one word workshop, I am so glad you're in there. And I am really trying to figure out a way to continue bringing this to you guys. As a business owner, you know, I wanted to do a workshop. And when you learn business and all the things, you're like, you open it for a certain period. There are people that'll say, open it for a certain period of time. And then when it's closed, it's closed. And I always struggle with that. And so every time, like right now, the workshop is really going amazing. And I just want to get that out into the world to other people. And then, so how do I do that? It was $10 to start. So I'm thinking that there's the ladies that are here, what has that $10 meant to you? Was that the best amount of money that you could spend on you? $10. It was literally worth so much more. So Rita, I'm really trying to figure that out. I may continue to offer access to the videos. You wouldn't get any lives with me, but you could watch all the replays. But it would be a little bit more expensive because the people got in on it right now got like the special. And actually a lot of our VIPs peers are in there too. It's really, really amazing. Okay, I'm almost done. My hand's hurting. You guys, I haven't sanded in a while. Oh, this was going to be fun in there. Not like this. You know, write a book about it or an article or a blog. That would be. Yeah. You know what? That's a great idea, Diane. You just gave me an amazing idea. I could take that 5-day class and put it in book form, and anybody could have access to that. Wow, with none of the lives. Like you wouldn't have the lives, it would just be a book. It would be like a personal development book that you just got off Amazon, and it would be about how finding your word and applying it to life. I hope nobody else takes that from me because I just had a great idea about that. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. Diane, you help me remember that when I write that book, you get credit in that first page. Do you remember how you're like, I need to thank so-and-so for this book? Diane, that needs to be you. You can't let me forget to do that. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to forget it. I'm the worst person at remembering anything. Yeah, you remind me. Anybody that sees me do that whenever I can fit it into my already crazy schedule, that life that God is putting me through right now, We'll just add that to the list too. But gosh, that's a great idea. And I already have all the content in there. Like all the content is written. All the content is written. They're just getting live access. Oh my goodness. I love that, Diane. All right. I did it. I finally got done sanding. You know, we used to have tons of tools here in the workshop. If you have followed me for a long time, we had tons of tools here in the workshop. We had scroll saws, we had miter boxes, we had table saws, we had miter boxes, we had every sander known to man. And we then got the CNC, which took a little bit less manpower, more brain power, because it did a lot. And then we've transferred to the laser. And I was saying the other day, I'm like, with the exception of when my wood gets delivered and picking it up, thankfully it's not a job that's like heavy anymore, sanding and cutting and all that. And it's still, there's a lot more other stuff, but man, there's no way that I could have sustained that. And even my mom, thank you, Debbie, even my mom, because she helps me. I'm like, I can't have my, 72-year-old mom out here. That's, you guys, I did not just say her. I didn't say her age. She's going to listen to this. I can't believe I said that. Anyway, I'm like, I can't sustain that forever. So, yeah, isn't it funny how life works? So funny how life works. Okay, twine. Where did I put my twine? I found it. Hold on. That's a great idea, Robin. I just saw that. I'm glad you caught me live too. You were catching a hot mess today, for sure. I mean, I try to keep it together, but yes. Ah, just James's car, stressful. And it's starting to stress him out because he just wants his car back. I think I'm gonna glue these together. Maybe I won't. I think I'm gonna hot glue them together. Did you just hear your mom say your full name? Yes. So that's so funny that you say that because obviously I think everybody knew they were in trouble by what their mom called them, but I always knew when I was in trouble. So my real name is Elizabeth. And I always knew, I was like, oh gosh, do I really want to go see what she wants? Beth Ann? Beth Ann? Okay. But then when I heard Elizabeth Ann Wilson, that was when I knew, oh my goodness, I'm really in trouble. I was always in trouble. I loved to talk back. I will just say that. Man, I can't even get mad at my kids for that because I loved to talk back. That crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right. We're going to let this cool and I am going to glue this on here. So remember what I showed you though. We traced these onto here. Oops. Okay. We traced these onto these two mini canvases. I think these are 5x5, 6x6. I don't know. I got them at Dollar Tree. You're going to have to listen to the whole first part of the video where we talked about the Dollar Tree. Along with the car, along with everything. These are 6x6. And I traced those on them. You can see them there on YouTube. You can see I traced them. So this, you just heard your dad say don't talk back. That's funny. Yeah, I have another story about that. So we're gonna do these, we're gonna paint these next Wednesday at 1:30. Yeah, I will never forget. Brian and I got married and Brian and I, he just texted me this morning. He's like, we finally made a good team. And I was like, yes, we have. It's been a lot of work, but yes, we have finally made a good team. And, but it wasn't always that way. And so I say that because let's see. We're going to put it on this side since this side's thinner. In the first years of our marriage, we argued all the time. And I remember we were arguing one day and his dad came over um, because Brian's like, I don't remember why Jim ended up there, honestly, but probably because I wanted to leave or Brian wanted to leave or something because we didn't we didn't get along a lot. We sure loved each other, but anyway, he came over and he was listening to us. Brian was sitting in the chair, Jim was sitting on the couch, and I was standing in the hallway doorway. And he was talking and he was getting on Brian because Brian, you need to do this. And then he looked at me and he's like, and you need to stop rolling your eyes. And I was like, oh my goodness, my father-in-law just yelled at me. My states are all filled in. Yes, they are. I love it. Anyway, we have evolved together. We have. Man, oh man. It's been it's been a road and it's been a hard one, but it's been one that I wouldn't trade for anything. Yeah. So we're going to, I think I wanted that size. I'm going to try to do a flower. I know there's easy ways to do this, but I didn't figure that out ahead of time. I usually just think things through. Anyway, yeah, he's like, don't. Oh, and you said, yeah, that was the rolling your eyes. Crazy, crazy times we live in, right? We all have been through stuff as children. We've all been through stuff as teenagers. We've all been through stuff as adults. I mean, experiences are amazing. They truly grow who you are and mold you into being closer to what you're supposed to be. That's what I believe. Do I just do creatings on items I sell, or do you do napkins and just other things you think of? I always love your creations. So, Debbie, I used to do a lot more, like Dollar Tree crafting and stuff like that. I don't as much anymore, and I talked about the beginning of the video why I try to stay away from Dollar Tree. Um, but this is like we got this from Dollar General, and I'm just making it cute. So every workshop Wednesday will have something that I'm doing that is not related to anything I sell. But all my other lives are pretty much um, what I sell. I mean, this is my job. Been too much in my life since May 7th. Oh my goodness. Is that why you've had such a hard year, my friend? Okay, we're gonna, thank you, Debbie. I love creating. I really do. I had no idea. Absolutely. I had it stick to my, I had zero idea what I was going to do with my life. I was good in school. I mean, I always made A's. Um, I mean, some B's. And boy, that one C I made, ooh, I've had one C in my life. But am I freezing? Um, but anyway, I worked and I probably would have done very well for myself. Um, yeah, I probably would have been done very well for myself in the corporate world, I guess I say. But then I met Brian and I was a stay-at-home mom raising the boys for, well, I mean, I still consider myself a stay-at-home mom because I'm home even though I'm working. I just provide for the family now too. But even when the boys were little, I don't I've always loved being creative, but I had no idea whatsoever that this is what I would be doing. None. I mean, I just didn't even imagine in a world where, but I love it. It allows me to be, oops, I did that backwards. It allows me to be creative. It allows me to provide for my family. It allows me the ability to put my mission out into the world. Because ultimately, I think that's what we all struggle with. How do we put our mission out into the world? I mean, and maybe you don't. Oop, this is smelling really hot. Why does this not? Oh, we're gonna turn it off hot because that smells really hot. Um, yeah, so I love it. Never thought that this is what I would be doing. But I think it's exactly what I was supposed to be doing. Roxy, you missed last night, but watched this morning. I did miss you last night. How did you enjoy this morning? How did you enjoy it? We were just talking about that. So Roxy's in our one word workshop right now. We were just talking about that. How are you enjoying it? Oh, this is so cute. We're not going to do a ton of this. I just wanted to dress it up a little bit. And this one's a little long, so I'm going to try to find out. Oop, it's not that one. Try to find out which string it is that I can pull that I'm probably not going to find to make this one shorter. It's kind of like the key. Okay, it's not going to happen. It's kind of like trying all the keychains on your key. It's always the last one. Or it's not. And then you're like, I just went through all these. It has to be one of them. So glad you chose this for all of us. I'm so glad you enjoy it. Roxy said it was great. Tonight, we're going to learn how to put all of those things into action in our life. Well, not all those things. How to put our word to action in everyday daily life throughout the year. Because that's where it gets hard. You're like, okay, my word is, well, my word's changed. And that happens. We don't have to be committed to anything. I mean, we have to commit at some point, but it's still January 3rd. But mine is set now. Like it's easy to pick a word, but how do you put that into action in every day? What can you do to keep that front of mind until you don't need it in front of you anymore because it's just ingrained in you. So that's the other cool thing is that it will become ingrained in you. Novely. Like the words from my past 3 years, I still continue to live in those ways because it's ingrained in me. Okay. You shared about the one word class with a friend and how all the passwords flow together. I love that you're sharing that out into the world. Linda, I would love to have you. But your word for this year is kindness. I love that one. We all need a little bit more of that in this world, don't we? I think I want to do one shorter or like one smaller. Let's see. Put it that way. I don't know. Let's do a small one. How about that? We'll just do a small one. It's been really amazing. I've loved it. I'm really, really glad that it is what it is. I'm very happy with it. So if you missed out, you truly are my little kitty. That's our grand kitty. So for those of you that James used to date Morgan and that was their cat. They got that cat together. Well, she's in Scotland at school. So it's our cat now. Little Miss Nova Lee. I love her. She's a demon, but she's a sweetheart. A wooden red heart or a red heart button in the center would be cute. I thought about that. But I don't have any. I was looking through my buttons and you guys, I haven't bought craft supplies in a while. And I was looking through my buttons and my buttons were all like whimsical. Yeah. Ooh, we have this though. Let's paint that. Oh yes, let's paint that. We can't get away from a project without painting something. I'm gonna try to make that color. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna make that color. I need a coral, maybe. I need a coral, but we're gonna have to lighten it up quite a bit. Let's see if we can do this. Let's use this. Use the word heart from the door hanger yesterday. The wood heart. Oh, I should. That might be cute. Hold on. Oh, where did I put those? I do have a heart that we can use. Oh, yeah. I like that. Yes, I like that. We're going to do that. I grabbed two of them, actually. These aren't the ones from yesterday's project, though, but I grabbed two of them. Oh, look, just like that. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. And that they match the kind of those hearts. Okay. That's so perfect. See, when we work together, I love it. All right, there's some coral. That's too bright. I'm going to add a smidge, like 1 drop of red. I'm going to add 1 drop of red. That looks, and probably white. Where's my white? We need a drop of white. This is why I have to move my Wednesday lives up to 1:30. Because Parker gets out of school at 3, and I'm never just live for an hour. So I need to allow myself an hour and a half because he starts school again next week. Or actually, he starts school tomorrow. I want one of these hearts to be this bright color. So let's do a little bit more. That might be too much. And we're just going to mix with we'll get this old brush and mix. Oh, that's much better. All right, let's keep going. That's a much better color. If I had a whole, I mean, I have a lot of colors, but there's so many colors that you can choose from. I don't have them all, so we got to make them sometimes. I actually am trying to put together a worksheet for you guys about color mixing. Oh, that's almost perfect, you guys. A small workshop about mixing your color paints. That's in the works. Trying to do that anyway. Move that out of the way. Actually, we'll just move right there. So we're going to paint this one that color, and then we're going to mix some more. I should have just separated this to begin with. We're going to separate some of it because we're going to lighten that up to paint this one. We have way too much paint here, but that's okay. This one's going to take a couple coats probably. It's definitely going to take a couple coats. I could have painted it white first. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of white. Valentine's Day will be your 55th anniversary. I love it. Well, happy early anniversary. I love it. What a cool thing to get married on Valentine's Day. I don't know what I would do. I don't know if I would because my birthday is the next day and I love celebrating and I don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day, my birthday, and my anniversary like at the same time. And so you got to spread them out. So you have celebrations all year. So like every month you have something to celebrate. Robin, can you make a grab bag bundle of different shape hearts to craft with like those? So, you like these? I know we have the words and I can definitely do that. I just need to sit down and do it. That's where I need Reagan. Reagan, I can be like, Reagan, I need you to do this for me. Can you create it for me? Because she can help me where I'm like, I don't know where I'm going to have the time to do that. I can definitely cut them for you. Is the picture really dark at the bottom or is it my phone? I don't know what it looks like for you guys, but I know that the comments can kind of get in the way. That may be making it dark. I don't know. Your birthday's February 27th. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look how cute that is. All right, let's get this one a little bit wider. Or lighter, I guess I should say. And we're gonna, oh my goodness, this is so cute. Simple, 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 simple. I just got these hearts from Dollar General. I love that, Teresa. She was a stay-at-home mom and now her daughter is. I never imagined as a little girl that I would be a stay-at-home mom. I don't, so you guys, I tell you, I forget things very easy. Obviously, I don't remember very much of my childhood. We just are a family that forgets things really easy. But I don't remember. I guess that's wrong. Like what I wanted to do when I was a child. I don't, I bet that's wrong though, because I always wanted to be a dancer, like a ballerina dancer. I loved that. It is a little darker. Oh, it's probably my hands. Is it my hands making it dark? Do I need to? I got some light I can put on. I can probably put some light on. Hold on. It might be me. That's weird. That's weird. Ooh, I don't know if this is going to make a difference or not. This probably won't make a difference, but we'll see. Let's move this out of the way. Who knows? Who knows why it's dark? Is that better? No? I don't know. No. It's still me in my eyes. The lights have changed? Hmm. I don't know why. I wonder. You know what? You know what? We're going to keep crafting. This is the good Lord testing you right now. This is the good Lord testing you right now. I don't know why it's changed though. Has it changed since we've been on here? I do have an overhead light. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out for you guys. What was I talking about? Yeah, I don't think I remember. This was too pink. I think that one's way too pink. Let's put some more white on it and just kind of make it a white heart with pink splotches through it. Actually, it should have been a cream heart for that, but that's okay. Yep. It needs to be a cream heart because that's definitely too white. Where's my buff? My warm buff? I don't know. Let's just do this. The light is great on your ender. We can be blessed in the dark. I love it, you guys. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So now it's not so bright like, well, the pink or the white, since the paper here is a little bit darker. Oh, that's much better. All right, there we go. Let's dry this. Let's unplug this though. You lived in an apartment at home and at 17 went home to my mother. Oh my goodness, Rita. I think you've told me that story before. I do think so. We're almost done. I just wanted to decorate this up cute. I thought about putting a pearl on it for just a little bit of added cuteness, but I don't think it needs a pearl at all. Your mother was an artist. I love it. I don't consider myself an artist. I struggle with that, honestly. What do I consider myself? To me, an artist, what I do with, like an artist can really, really paint. And I don't think I can really, really paint. I mean, I teach you guys what I know and what I've learned. But there are some amazing artists out there. And, but this needs to be changed. Then my husband is trying to tell me, but you have your own unique art. Like, you don't want to be like everybody else. And he's right. So you guys are the same way. A creative for sure. A creative. Then, yeah, I always struggle with how to tell people what I do. Yes, I do. Your mom did religious scenes. Awesome. Sue, you do. You need a space. And it doesn't have to be a whole room. Honestly, time is just the space you need. Um, oh, that's so cute. That's really cute, sanded like that. Um, yeah, don't overdo it. I mean, sometimes we aren't creative because we feel like we have to have the right room to have our stuff in or whatever. You can be creative. Believe me, I've been creative at the kitchen table for a long time. I mean, it just means you can't have all the things, you know, but find time and find space. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. All right. Oh, I know why I didn't, because I meant to glue these on. That's why I left it plugged in. Okay, we're going to glue that one right here. That's super cute. That one's going to go there like that. Oh, it's super cute. I like it. Oh, thank you, Teresa. And we're going to glue this one right here. Just right on that edge. On the edge of this heart here. There we go. That's so cute. So I got these from Dollar General. And I'll be honest, I got them probably in the springtime. You know, it was probably last Valentine's Day. So they may have something similar to these this Valentine's Day, or you might be able to find, but they are like puzzle pieces. Um, and so I just wanted to redo it. That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. So remember, we traced this onto 5x5. No, these were 6x6 canvases. So I got a set of these. I'm pretty sure I got them from Dollar Tree, but I'm not sure. And so I traced our heart onto that. Hey, by the way, this is a podcast someone told me about to listen to. It's called Let Them Theory. We should go listen to it. So we did it on these. See how we traced them on there? You can like set them next to each other. It's like in his and her, a you and me. It will, we're going to do this. We're going to paint this next Wednesday at 1:30. Okay. So come back at 1:30 next Wednesday. But don't wait till then because I'll be live later. Remember Friday, I will be live doing our Friday fun. Friday fun. Instead of feel good Friday, we're going to call it Friday fun because we're just going to do something fun, different. I mean, maybe it'll turn out to not be fun, but we're just going to do different stuff and still not crafting. So Motivation Mondays, you get some little mindset stuff to think about and work on through the week. Wednesdays, we are going to work on a project that is just bringing something to life for our own self in some other way that has nothing to do with the products I sell online. Although you should go shop because we released the most adorable stuff yesterday. Oh, yay, Deb. You found the reorganization workshop and you're going to do it again. That last year was amazing. We did a whole month where we organized our house last year in January, I think it was, or we did it. Yeah, I think it was in January. Anyway, and I did it live with them, but it's on the shop now for, you can still get all the material from it, just not lives from me. So you can go do that now. Yeah, it's so much fun. And I'm probably going to do it again. You got to look at these. I want to show these to you one more time. I cut two of them. They're so cute. Let's see. Let's do January. Let's do January. we're just gonna do, we're gonna paint these. And I'm just gonna do, like I said, I'm just gonna do January and just show you, but these are so cute. Did I just send you an email about the misplaced letter? Oh, do you? Yes. You can send it to admin@theruffleddaisy.org. So see how it fits in there? So cute. And you have your numbers, like your days up here. Love it. Let's do this real quick though. And then you can see how this one looks. I just got to figure out what all colors I'm going to paint in now. Um, let's use this one. Let's do gold in here and the champagne glasses. How about that? Whoops. Oops. Now I spray painted these. So the ladies that are watching over on YouTube, is it dark on the screen for you guys? I would love to know how it looks on YouTube and wonder if it's, well, that doesn't really eliminate anything. It's still either Facebook or my camera view for some reason. Oh, that's so cute, you guys. With the gold for like January, New Year's Eve. Ooh, that's stunning. Isn't that cute? Only if comments are on. Yeah, and I think that is a new, I think, you know what? I think it has changed because I remember I was watching my friend Amber. I hopped over and told her hello last night. Or wait a minute, was it last night when she was alive? No, Danielle was last night. No, I don't know. I hop over and watch my friends sometimes to just go support them. Um, and it has been dark. You are right. I don't know that it's just me. I don't know. I'll still try to figure out my lighting for you guys. This is so cute. That's precious. Diane, no, it's 34 for all of it. Yeah, it's all of it. Meaning it's $34 for all the interchangeables. Okay, the stand. YouTube is good. All right, so I have stickles here. This is in your way, probably. I have stickles. It's like, it says it's for paper crafting, but I use it. This is the Stardust. They have a bunch of different ones. I'm gonna trace the cups. Ooh, that's gonna be so cute. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so cute. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I want to keep a straight line though. That is gonna be so cute. Oh my goodness. Can you see? We're gonna do that stickles around the edge. Oh my goodness, this is cute. My husband's home. He's gonna be like, I don't know. He might not come out here. We'll see if he comes out here. He'll be like, are you still alive? Really? Yep. I had a stressful morning, so just let me paint. Let me create. We'll see if he comes out here. Oh, this is going to be so cute, you guys. Wow. Let me get it all done and then I'll show you. You can make these as elegant or as extravagant or as simple as you want them. I spray painted them. Oh, Zoe, here's Big B. Zoe. She's crazy. He's bringing the trash cans up. I'm sorry that she's barking like that. Zoe, hush. That's very rude for you guys to have to listen to. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, this is going to be so cute. I have no clue how I'm going to paint the other ones yet. And the thing is if you get this kit, just use it as your, if you aren't in my subscription box, which it is open right now, and it's going to close until the end of the summer. So you should be in that, but use this as 30 minutes a month. You spend 30 minutes a month on yourself and you just paint each one of these at the first of the month instead of getting the kit instead of getting it, you're going to get all of them, but instead of it arriving and you feeling like you have to do it all at once, break it up. Break it up. You don't have to do it all at once. So I'm going to do January right now. And then we'll do February here in a couple weeks or whatever. And then they'll absolutely all be the same because you're going to be inspired each month in different ways. Oh my goodness, that's cute. I need more stickles. I need different color stickles. They do have different colors of the stickles. Can you guys see that? Wow, that's so stunning. Wow. Can you believe that? Goodness gracious. Let's do, we're going to do black. We're going to do black, but I want multi-surface. Okay. And we're going to use a tiny bit and we're going to dab over. Can you do a January ones without drinks for those of us that don't drink? What would you want in place of it? You want like a celebration hat? Like a, I don't want to put 2024 on it because you can use this every year, but sure, we can do something different. I'm going to be very careful to not get this down on the edges since I spray painted it white beforehand. So we're just going to go slow and careful. It was so easy to spray paint these, you guys, and it is such amazing coverage with the spray paint that I use. Oh no, I got pink on it there, but the black's going to cover it up. It must have been on my hand. Oh, it is on my hand. Anyway, can you show us everything included in the 34 for this month? Yes, I can. Yep, I will definitely show you. Let me finish painting this and then I will show you. So you're going to get the stand, and I haven't painted the stand yet at all. I'm just still debating on what color to paint it. I think we're going to go with black because these are white and I want them to really stand out. And so we'll probably go with black, but maybe do our burnish technique around the edges with white. So that's going to be cute. And then it comes, I will show you, but I'm just telling you right now, it comes with all your numbers that are on a little hanger. You get a blank one, you get a 2 1s, 2 2s, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Wow. What colors? You guys, that looks so stunning. You don't drink and you cheer with sparkling grape juice, so you could paint that purple. Isn't that stunning? Wow. I'm impressed, you guys. What color should we paint the confetti things? Let's bring some color to them. Let's bring some color to them. How about like a deep purple? Ooh, I like this pink, this bright magenta. Let's do a bright magenta. Should we do gold on the stars? Should we do gold on the stars? Ooh, a clock with midnight and hands on it. That would be cute too. That would be cute. Oops. I'm gonna have to be careful to touch the stickles because it takes a long time to dry. Just because of the way I put it on. I put it on pretty thick. I don't think Big B is gonna come tell me hi. Shame on him. Yesterday was his first day of back work in 3 weeks, so he's probably like taking a mental break in there, honestly, which I totally get. Oh, hi. How are you, sweetheart? You can't be up here. Okay, come on. You gonna go inside? You can go inside. Yes. Here you go. Okay. Magenta. Ooh, silver on the stars would have been good. Oh well. We already did them gold. Silver on the stars would have looked cute. Hi, Vicky. How are you? All right, let's put that up. We're gonna do some pink and let's just do one black, two pink, and see what that looks like. We'll do this one black. There we go. Super cute. And let's go ahead and cut this off. And we can use it for the pink. I could do one pink and one purple. I could definitely do one pink and one purple. Man, I keep touching the stickles. Oh no, we're gonna stick with both of them pink. It's for me, so we're sticking with pink. I love, love, love the pink. Uh-oh, my little, there we go. That is so cute. Oh my goodness, I think I love this. Hi, Betty, how are you? I think I love this. Betty, you're gonna have to go back and watch from the replay or from the beginning because we made this. Isn't this cute? I got this from Dollar General last year. So cute when we remade that. And then I'm just showing everybody our, look, is that not the cutest thing ever?
It is.
That's so cute. Hello.
Oh, is it weird?
Guess where James's car is?
Is it at the wrong place?
Still, yes.
Fantastic.
So ridiculous. So ridiculous. I was telling them about it online. I'm almost done. I'm getting off.
Hello, ladies.
I just needed to sit and craft because that was exhausting this morning dealing with all of that.
Trust me, I understand.
You know your patience this year?
Yeah.
I don't know why the good Lord thought that I needed to work on patience too.
He's been testing.
My word is persevere. I don't know why I'm having to work on your word and my word.
Working on a lot of work.
I'll be done in a little bit. Michelle said hello. That's so funny. This is so cute, you guys. This is so awesome. I'm going to show you all the pieces that come with it. That stickles on the champagne glasses absolutely made it stunning. I'm going to have to buy some more stickles because I foresee doing, I need some different color stickles for all these. Let me show you everything it comes with. Uh-oh. Where is my everything that it comes with? Let me just grab these over here. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This is everything that it's going to come with. You're going to get your stand. You guys are getting a lot of stuff for the price. You're going to get the stand. Okay. And it's going to glue together very easy. Okay. Can you guys see? Your word this year is intentional. I love it. You're going to get, let me just make sure I have everything in front of me. You're going to get, okay, I think I do have everything in front of me. And then you're going to get all of these that have a letter on them or a number on. Oops, I just smeared it on the stickles and smeared it off. Hold on, let me move it out of the way. The stickles is going to take overnight to dry. I just have it on pretty thick. So you have your January, but we're going to let that go. So you have 2 1s, 2 2s. You have a 3, you have a 4, you have a 5, you have a 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you also have your letters, or sorry, your numbers that you do have a 0 too. I didn't grab it. Anyway, so you have all your letters, your numbers for the pieces. And I think I just got glitter all over my face. And then, yes, my shipping is a flat $10.95. So no matter if you order one thing off the shop or if you order 10 things off the shop, you're only going to pay $10.95 shipping. Oh, Cindy, I'm so glad to hear that. Isn't that crazy where it's like, oh, we're not going to put them in your feed anymore. You don't need to see them. I know, that's crazy. So those hang here. Okay. So this would be the day of the 16th. Okay. These are super cute, you guys. I love them. Teresa, I will tell him you said hello. So here's July. I just tested the acrylic marker on here. This was done with these acrylic markers. And so we're probably going to be using a lot of those on these. But they sit right here. Okay, there's a little notch down here that it's going to sit in. Just like that. Okay. So this one has like fireworks. December has a little Christmas tree. Now, yours are not going to be glued together like this. Okay, that is something that you're going to have to do. It's going to come in pieces. It's literally life-changing to glue them together, spray paint them with this paint. It has to be flat. I get this at Dollar General. It has to be flat right there. Rust-Oleum. Spray paint them and then just paint them up like I did this one. Okay. Life-changing. They look so much more completed. Do they not? I mean, I love the edges of them white. It looks like a more completed piece. So it's just going to, I'm going to mess this up. It's just going to up level the look of your pieces even more. So if you want to do that, I know some people don't have the ability to spray paint. They don't have the area or whatever. Here's November with the little turkey face. Here's October with a ghost. Here's September with some leaves. Super cute. This one's going to be fun. August has a sun. So these are very, very neutral for each of the months. You know, it would be fun to have one that says birthday too. And so you could set it out on a birthday. That would be fun. It does make them look high and like Kirkland's. Yep. That's what I was getting ready to say. It takes them up a notch and makes them look a lot more completed. But I'm telling you, I've tested white spray paints and you have to get that one. I mean, I can't say I've tested all of this white spray paints, but I mean, if you want to test more, you can. But I know this one works perfect. March. This is going to be fun with a glitter shamrock. That's going to be really cute. And here's May. Daisies. Isn't it cute, Kathleen? And then a little gnome. So cute. This is in the workshop. It came out Monday. You guys wanted interchangeable pieces, so that's what I did. Thank you for joining me to do this today. This was fun. This was a piece I got from Dollar General. We just put some scrapbook paper on it, dressed it up a little bit, did a little bit of painting. Super cute. Um, Before we did that, we traced the design onto the canvas. Okay, so next, um, definitely, Betty. So next Wednesday when we're live at 1:30, we'll work on this canvas piece, okay? So mark your calendar, put it in your calendar, set an alarm next Wednesday at 1:30. But I'll still be Friday. I'll still be live Friday at 10 a.m., okay? For some Friday fun. For sure, for sure. So you are so welcome, Rita. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. It is fun to be able to hang out with you guys and chat with you. Even though, yes, Kathleen, I will. Even though you guys listen to me complain for probably the first 30, probably 40 minutes of the live about the car. So there you go. May you ask why it has to be flat? I just feel like it covers better. So any paint. So, okay, you have this white paint right here. The exact same white paint, but one is flat, one is satin, one is semi-gloss, and one is gloss, okay? So at the base of it, at the core of it, it's white paint in every single one of those. The exact same white paint in every single one of those. But there's an additive that they put in the satin, semi-gloss, and gloss to give them that sheen. And I don't know, something about the additive, you would have to put more coats of those on, where this only takes like 2. If you use those others with the additives to give them a sheen, it just doesn't cover as well. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't have a sheen on it, okay? You just paint it like this with the flat, and then you can spray a clear coat over it that is whatever sheen you want. If you want it matte, if you want it, you know, satin, I prefer satin. If you want it semi-gloss or gloss, you can spray that over. So it doesn't matter. It's okay that this is flat paint, okay? But it just covers better. And you guys see how it turned out. Oh man, I love the glasses. I think that's a great idea to use the stickles on it. It was perfect. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. It was fun. I hoped I brought a little bit of a smile to your day, a little bit of creativity to your day, and I hope that you take it forward. Go do something with your day with that or with someone else, okay? Go DIY a little bit of your heart. Go DIY a little bit of your home. Oh, I'm glad you did too, Valerie. And I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. So I love you guys. I will see you very, very soon.